In a world with many similarities to our own, there lies two planets that are both experiencing societal turmoil. One of them, the planet Remus, there lies a town named Hazel that is on the outskirts of one of the busiest cities on the planet. While society is strained with cultural change, in this town, there are beings that no one has seen and struggle not to be found as time goes on. The following is the story of some of the people who end up finding them through no fault of their own. This is Hazeltown Story. Okay, so welcome back to Hazeltown Story. We are having session 2 of our new arc. And before we kind of get into things, why don't we all introduce ourselves?
Hi, I'm Carnival.
I am, of course, Deathmaster 780.
And yet, I am TorpidTypist.
And I am your GM, LoloDePuzlo. Before we get started, who wants to recap what we did last time?
Me.
All right, DM.
All right, so yeah, we've been hired by a friend of Ash's to investigate some weird shit that's been popping up on the wall of their restaurant. It was partially doxing someone, spending money on jugglers. While we were investigating that, we also discovered someone else was investigating that. Some bloke that worked for a company named Amphrobo. We decided to break in there and see what was going on, and we found out one of their employees is missing because he was doing some project related to that, and also just there investigating around town for lots of foot traffic.
Okay.
I don't know.
Right.
Someone has a suggestion.
It should be good for the bit. I just wanted to make a note of it. Let's see. Okay. So in that case, you just finished your raid on Anthropo, and with that I would assume would be a full day. So I guess before we actually get going, or do downtime period. Carnival, how do you want to spend your 2 downtime periods? Your two actions.
I'm gonna say we're just going to spend 2 just training the rogue and leader on Yuhar. And also, apparently, I also have efficiency in motion, so I'll
Good for you.
use that to. I don't have. We don't have any clocks for building stuff at the moment, right?
At the moment, I believe not.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and train a stat then for Yuhar.
All right. DM.
I too will be training 3 trainings of cunning, which gives me a level, and I will put that point into investigate, which is now at 3.
Okay. Torpo.
I'll just train.
All right. It's always a good idea. Okay, so now that you got a little bit of information about the fact that someone has been looking into a missing employee, is roughly the bigger information that you got from that. So what is your point of attack now? Would you want to go pursue? Because I don't believe you have any outstanding appointments.
No, I did have an idea what to do though.
Okay.
So yeah, the next day, Bobby, because he's been kept apprised of the stuff, is going to call Elmas and Arabia.
Yo,
Howdy, friends. How y'all doing today?
fine. What's up?
I got some work for you.
All right, shoot. Then also, Elmis yells for Aravia and puts the phone on speaker.
What?
Bobby.
Oh.
Listen, I need you to do something.
Okay.
There's a restaurant over in the world, a witch restaurant. I need you to go over there and install some cameras.
Okay,
I
I'd like
really need to help with that.
Oh, I just got
Just-
you because Bobby was calling about work, so I figured make sure you would know, even if. But yeah, I can do that. Anything, any specific? Do we have some like? Not that I'm gonna needs permission. Do we have permission so I just know ahead of time?
Tell the manager you're a friend of Ash's, that you're working with the other group that was there last night. They'll understand.
Okay, will do.
And then once you're done that, I have a list of businesses I need you to go canvas.
Okay.
No, we didn't write it down. Well,
Why me for
what's the
canvassing a
Infrogo guy's name?
business?
Which one? Are you talking about the CEO guy or the guy who
one who
left
was
the
asking
card?
around. Yeah, the one who left the card.
I believe it was Dr. Arlo Green.
Yes, I need you to go to this list of businesses and ask the people there if a Dr. Arlo Green came there and find out what he was asking about.
Okay, I can try that.
We can mate later once we're
Anything
done.
else you need me?
Nope, that's it for now. Happy hunting.
Okay, I'll call back. Huh. I'm honestly shocked that he didn't need you in this involved as well.
I mean, I can at least help case the places, but you can do the cameras yourself. I shouldn't touch those.
The implication was that Aravi helped with the casing.
Ah, all right.
Okay, so what is your point of attack then, I guess?
Guess Elvis's first thing is just gonna go put up the cameras because that's the easy.
Gonna order something to eat while I'm there, waiting for Elmas to finish setting up.
So I forget which. Where are we in the shelter district again?
You are, if I look at the roll 20,
Is it in the
you
World
are-
District?
It's in the World District.
Okay, World District, right.
So you're somewhere in here.
Okay, I'm just getting locations.
Actually wait, I can do this somehow, can't I? Can I do this? You know, I'm just gonna make a dot. Arch green. We're gonna say you're about right. And I do that and then next. Okay,
I was gonna
this
say
isn't
you
too
could have
big.
just like taken like the Elmis and like icon and just popped it into the square.
Well, I'm just going to for future reference. That's way too small. Is this going to be too big? Oops. Can I do? Okay. Oop. Okay, hopefully I can do that. Okay, good. There we go.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Elmis is just gonna head over there then.
Okay, so you head to the restaurant at like I don't know. What time were you kind of thinking?
Well, what time was it when Bobby called? Just because basically Elvis was just
The
gonna head
morning.
out after. Okay, yeah, then just immediately after the call and just head out.
Okay. In the morning, the place is still is open, but it's not nearly as like busy as it would be at night.
Yeah, that's the plan. Elvis will pop into the store, do a small introduction of like, hey, I work with the other people that were here yesterday. Just explain in like terms of just like so they understand what she's going to be doing so that they understand what's about to happen. So make sure no surprises that no surprises that aren't related to what we're trying to investigate.
Okay. I'd imagine Isla would be there pretty early on as well. They're there to meet you, and the only thing they really ask is just let them know where they are placing it, so that if they come across it, they don't think it's something else weird.
Oh yeah, that was the plan. Just like yeah, no, Elvis gives Elsa a walkthrough. Just points out where the spots are. Like, and most of the cameras anyway are like facing the wall, so we can track them. So not like they're gonna be anything within the bar itself. So
Hey, Elvis,
Okay.
I'm gonna get a table while I wait. You want me to order you anything?
they have like fried pickles.
I don't know, I'll check the menu, but sure. Good luck.
What time was it that you were visiting?
It was
I thought
like
we were
the
going
morning.
like first thing in the morning, right?
Right, yeah.
I don't think that would be a breakfast item.
Says who?
Actually, who knows? Maybe that is a breakfast item at some of the other of one of the other countries around. So say sure. So yeah, that you can get yourself a table.
Sick. I'll leave Elmas to it.
Okay, so are you just there to place the cameras, or is there anything else you wanted to poke
Yeah,
at?
I was just gonna place the cameras because I figured that's something simple and easy. There's no stakes here for us.
Yeah. There's no reason for me to like make an action roll. You set the cameras up. They're pretty the way that the walls are decorated actually gives you a good hidden in plain sight, or a number of hidden in plain sight places for these things.
Out of curiosity, am I getting any weird vibes?
At the moment, no.
Cool. Flapjacks it is.
They're able to. They give you a rather nice thing of pancakes.
Hell yeah. I wonder if I can expense this to Bobby.
I would imagine you probably could.
Hell yeah.
You are welcome to try.
Is there anything else that you wanted to do while you were there?
Nah, just like gives Elsa a quick note, like a quick tech support number in case like they end up seeing like I don't know the cameras like burst into flames and need someone to contact immediately. Just because like not because of the cameras, they're just like some weird magic stuff happens that you don't know that messes with the cameras. And so that way, Elvis needs to get over here quickly and can't necessarily get to like Bobby or any of the others.
Izzo just kind of nods and is like, "Okay, I'll keep this in mind," and puts it in there, puts it away.
Yeah, that's all it for Elvis, at least here.
Okay. So I take it you just could finish your breakfast. And I guess unless you didn't have, if you had anything else you wanted to do there, we could move on to a different locale.
Yeah, because that was neat there.
Yeah, let's go to the place we're actually supposed to check out.
Okay, so where was it that you wanted to check out?
What were the locations that Bobby suggested again?
Just the list that they got from the place, all the restaurants and stuff in the world.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah, because you got a list. How about we do it like this? Where's my roll 20? Okay. Time for me to pull up something. Yeah. So I will go ahead. Well, I'm just trying to think of how to do this. Okay. What if I go to restaurant name generator? What? Okay. The seaside fish is certainly a name, as is the curry wharf.
Seaside
Okay,
fish.
but the Curry Wharf just
Eating
sounds
man
like
great.
a place that specializes in seafood curry.
Yeah.
The Shining Ranch, the vintage. God, I hate and love these at the same time. Oh, I thought it gave Jollibee as a name. The bitter violin, the streetwise pipe,
What?
the emerald tulip, the abacus moments. What?
What? That's not a restaurant. That's a novelty store.
You eat novelty candy there.
The Japanese lobster.
I don't know. I'm still a big fan of the Curry Wharf.
The Curry Wharf is definitely the best out of the ones that came out of that set.
Okay, that's
Tragically, the World District's not on the water.
Yeah, that's the only problem. I will keep that as a bay restaurant. I'm just gonna write down the curry. I also want to increase the size because of my goddamn eyes.
I would go to the fucking Curry Wharf. That sounds great.
Okay,
I tried at least once.
Okay, that's in the. let's see. District. Okay, I need. So I figure what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you 5. Where's my? So many tabs open. And I just closed the one I wanted. Okay, one of those is literally the streetwise street.
The street knows what the street knows.
The street knows because it knows where it isn't. The Harlequin Badger. Actually, I'm keeping.
This sounds like a pub.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Okay, the Harlequin Badger. World District.
Badger dressed up like a clown.
Where's God? Okay, there we go. The Cool Factory. The Sour Cow. The Spaghetti After Dark.
Spaghetti After Dark, man.
The Nifty Junction. Okay, the Cool Cat Club. It's like the Salty Apple. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Oh God. You know what? Screw it. Okay, let's do 4. No, we're not doing the Moroccan panda. The first.
What?
Type.
You don't want that fusion cuisine?
No, you're not. Moroccan Chinese.
You know, that does at least sound interesting as, like, what would that look like?
The French Persia is also named.
More fusion cuisine.
Oh.
I can't wait for foie gras. What's the something to mix with?
The Spaghetti Kitchen. Why is Streetwise showing up so often?
Okay, but the Spaghetti Kitchen just sounds like a family restaurant.
Yeah. Salty After Dark.
That's just a euphemism.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Let's go.
Come on, Lolo, I believe in you.
I hate naming stuff, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
Let's see. You know, I'm just, you know what? I'm just folding here. Okay, here we go. All right. So
Griffin Enterprises.
No, it is not. Okay. So you actually that's whatever. We'll just go with these 4. Okay. You look at your list. And you kind of go throughout some of the businesses there. And you kind of don't come up anything, and you've basically whittled the list down to the last 4. You have they basically list what the name of the place is and kind of what it is. And you come across the names on the list are the Harlequin Badger, which is a pub that is meant to have or be based on the Prosperity Kingdom. You have a place called Intermezzo, which is a written down as dinner theater ? Via Bianca. You have Little China, which is a Chinese restaurant, and you have the Tomato House, which is a Mexican restaurant.
Damn, I thought it'd be Italian. That shows me.
See, it's the fun problem when the fact that it's like based on your lore that Spanish would not be the language, and I sure shit don't know Nahua.
Neither do I, but like,
So we're going to Tomato House because I just for safety.
Tomato House. Look, I'm willing to go on a whirlwind tour eatery tour, excuse me. And I can just keep all the checks and then expense them to Bob B. It's fine.
I don't think that's going to work as well as you would think it. You think it is, but I'm willing to watch you try.
Look, man, I only got so much money. They don't pay me enough.
So where do we go first?
The Tomato House, apparently.
All right.
All right. I take it, is it just you two, or I take it that Bobby is not, or one of DM's characters is not there?
Nope.
Okay. So as you go in, it is a fairly reserved place. It's not small, but it's not also huge. It's about like, I hate to compare it to any restaurant to this, because I feel like it's a slap in the face. But for a size comparison, it's about the size of an Applebee's. As it is adorned, it is a fairly, mostly, it is adorned in various accoutrements of of Mexico. See, this is the problem of someone who is not super familiar with. I'm just gonna take a mulligan and say, it is not like what we would experience as a Mexican restaurant. It is something that is like, very Aztec architecture.
The Nahuatl Triple Alliance did not fall to the Spaniards, so imagine that they continued to the modern day, and that is the kind of thing you're getting here.
Yes. It is a respectful but somewhat kitschy version of like that. And you see people there that they're working. And this is a place where you are free to kind of take a seat. Although, as you come in, someone comes to the two of you and asks, welcome, how may I serve you?
Where are the bathrooms?
They kind of point you towards a little area in the back.
Cool. Elmis, you get a table. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, I'll have a table, and could I have like a whatever the equivalent of guacamole would be, because I don't know how linguistic drift. We are going to use
we are going to use the Spanish terms because that's what we know.
Yes.
Say guacamole. It's okay. It's okay.
Also, I think guacamole is a Nahua term, but
I'm not going to rake you over the coals for this one.
No, my brain is now that like actually thinking about this of like, what is the actual, is in the academic mode, but like point being, yeah, guacamole and chips.
Yes. Okay, so you're able to get a table. You get you get some chips and some guacamole. Also, yes, guacamole is a Nahua word. But yes. So
I, on the other hand, am going to investigate a little bit on my way to the bathroom. Look the place over.
Okay. Let's actually. Okay, in that case, let's see. So you're going to do an investigate on. So what exactly? How are you planning on investigating?
Look the place over on my way to the bathroom, and if I notice nobody's looking, I might sneak around, but otherwise just go head to the bathroom.
Okay. So like a casual investigate, your position is controlled because you're not really doing anything suspicious at the moment. The effect, are you looking for, and you're not looking for anything specific?
I'm assuming I'm just supposed to get a feel for the place. I was just told to check it out.
If that's the case, then your effect's gonna be standard.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out layout, basically.
Okay, then investigate controlled standard.
4 and a 2.
Yep, 4 and a 2. What you kind of get from it is that everything looks to be on the level. You're looking, as you kind of look, you don't notice any specific spot like there was in the Witch's Brew where there is something to project. You find that there are a few walls, but there is nothing like a central spot that would be like anything that would catch your eye.
Okay.
You also do not feel anything for any sort of weirdness.
The vibes are normal,
Yes.
if a bit chintzy.
Yeah, there is. For what you were looking for, there is nothing out of the ordinary.
Cool. Okay. Bathroom it is.
Okay,
Then
you
I head back to go destroy some chips with Elmas.
okay. Is there anything else you want to do while you're there?
I will write down a quick little map on a napkin and stuff that away for later.
Okay. A map of the interior?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a quick and dirty one.
Okay.
Basic layout. Only the finest.
Okay. Is there anything else? And that's all you want to do there?
Yeah, I mean, they're busy at the moment. There's no point in like knocking down doors or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So you finish and do. Or go ahead.
You're not going to ask about Dr. Green?
What were we supposed to? I mean, Elmas
Yes.
could do that.
That was like Bobby's
Okay,
main
sure,
objective.
I'll
You
ask.
guys was asking what he wanted.
We didn't hear that. We just got told to case the place.
No, I'm pretty sure I said that.
I didn't hear it at least.
Anyway, well, I guess Elvis, this sounds like a bar, right?
Yes.
So Elvis is gonna walk up and like just ask, "Hey, I don't know if you don't have anything, that's fine. We were looking for a Dr. Green."
The president of the bar basically says, "Oh, you are looking for Dr. Green?"
Well, we're just trying to see, like, I'm a coworker of his, and he's been missing for a bit, so we're just checking around some places he was known to be in.
Oh, quick thing though, because I think just to get some things straight, Dr. Green's the person who left their business card, or that Isla gave you the business card of that what you needed to and throw in the first place. The person that was missing, is Drew Lowe.
Oh, well, yeah, Drew.
But if you did want to ask about Dr. Green, you could also do that as well.
Bobby did not tell you guys about Drulo at all, so yeah, it's just our our interest was.
Yeah, we're just trying to make sure he's okay. We just kind of disappeared for a bit.
The person at the bar talks to another person, who hands them something, and then they come back, and then they slide you an identical-looking business card. I don't know anything about the person, but because I wasn't working when this was dropped off, but apparently someone has been did at least give us this and ask them to get a hold of them. I'm guessing at this phone number.
Okay. Is this is the same? You said this is the same business card that we already got,
Yes.
right?
It is a copy of the same business card.
All right. Thank you for your help. I'll let you. Hopefully everything's fine. Just family issues, but thank you for your help anyway.
I hope you find them.
So I'll just go to Arabia. We just got a business card.
Cool. I got these chips though, and that's what matters.
So I'm guessing, and there's like nothing unusual with it. It's just a business card, right?
Yeah, it is just a business card.
Okay, so I guess that's a bust here.
I mean, at least we know he's been here, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, on to the next one. Shame we can't check out the Curry Wharf, though. I've heard that place is pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard the same. But what are you going to say, DM?
You knew he was here. Like, the question was finding out why he was here, what he was interested in.
I will say of the answer of that is at least to elaborate more on what the person said is like, I don't know anything. Anything's been weird. We just have this card.
Oh, not like said he was like, oh, nothing about it, like going for a family trip or anything like that.
No, the person at the bar just basically slid you to the thing is like, I don't know anything other than the fact that we got this card that looks to have his name on it. But we haven't seen anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, thanks. So I guess do we head to the next restaurant then, Aravia, or just
Yeah, nothing to it but to do it.
this time you go try the bar hopping thing. You seem to have better at the personable stuff than me.
Whatever, nerd.
Exactly. So what's the next one on the list?
Well, you have three choices. You can either go to, once I got it back up, the Harlequin Badger, Intermezzo, or Little China.
Hit up the
Let's go to
Harlequin Badger.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Let's go to the pub.
Okay. Let me check some real quick. Oops. That's not what I want. I just want to check something.
How dare you?
Okay. So you go to the Harlequin Badger. It is a while you could be mistaken for it being a pub that, or on the surface, looks to be a pub kind of similar in a very stony architecture that you might find in like a old English or UK continent or like that area pub, Irish pub. It is a pub that is adorned with various stone and it is a place that looks like the inside looks to be very much stone and wood, very elaborate masonry, about the ones that you would kind of see. Trying to think of how to describe the look. It is
very rustic.
You see it very rustic. The stonework is has a look of basically what if like let's just go rustic. That is you see banners of a clown painted or like a badger person like that just with elaborate or very gauche painted design.
Wow, it's hideous.
By most standard, I would say by most standard, it is very striking, so to speak.
Man, the person who runs this place really has no taste, huh?
I don't know. It speaks to me on some level.
That sounds like a you problem.
But I'm guessing it's probably kind of empty, though, right?
It is fairly empty. Like we are talking like, just when I'm talking about painted schemes, I'm talking like Swiss Guard paint schemes.
Ooh, garish.
Like that. But for those playing the home game, we're talking people. I don't know what you would describe the outfit of, but it is varying stripes of dark. Sounds like a dark purple, a bright yellow, and an orange, with like suits of armor with very bright red little
plumes.
Yeah, but it's like not.
It is garish.
It is very garish. There's not a whole lot of people, and like it is still a restaurant, so there's like still service there, but it's not that busy. Also, can someone either Torp or Carnival? Can you roll a percentage die for me?
Sure, I can roll that.
Carnival. Yeah.
Okay, 95. All right. So you go in, and there is a person by like this is a place where there's a person by the little podium that's like ready to like sir is like hello, welcome to the Harlequin Badger. Do you table for two?
Sure, that'd be nice.
Okay. So the person goes and brings you to your table. It is like a little side booth that gets you kind of a view. The size of the place is probably similar to the size of this place. Actually, is like a 2-story establishment.
Ooh, fancy!
Very high ceiling. There is a portion of it that is 2 stories tall. Or there's like a little top area that has a bunch more tables. Rather narrow, but it has like a bar area that is not in service at the
Damn.
moment because they don't want people getting day drunk.
What the fuck? This is Wisconsin, isn't it? Shit.
No. But no, they're like,
Isn't this vaguely Wisconsin?
kind of, but the vibe of the place is that is not what they're going for.
Look, man, I'm just saying, it's not Wisconsin if you can't get day drunk.
Yeah, but it's like the local thing does not want that
People have
happening.
standards. What is this shit?
So you get on this little side move. You do notice that there are a few other, like, it's not empty. There are a number of other people there. So you are at your little side move. So what do you do?
I was gonna grill the server when they got here.
Okay.
I don't know about you, Carnival.
I don't have any social points, so like,
I'm not gonna just fucking intimidate a server. That's fucked.
You have one Connect Carnival, so you do have a social skill.
right. I forgot that's technically. I forgot about that, but still, let's just ask a server when they show up and see what they can give us.
Okay. So the person comes back, and basically is looking to take like a drink order.
Lemonade.
I mean, guess fucking people. Guess I'll just have like a cola and some Scotch eggs.
All right. I can get that for you.
Also, have you heard of perhaps heard of a Dr. Green recently?
Dr. Green. I don't know. A Dr. Green are they supposed to be meeting you here?
No, we've been looking for a friend, and unfortunately, we haven't been too lucky. Hey, Elmis, you wanna show them the card?
Yeah, Elvis shows the Dr. Green's card.
Okay.
They-
Good.
No, they've been going around showing that off, handing them out, and I was wondering if you'd possibly seen them or anyone else here has.
They kind of look at the card and it's like, I think we did get one of these recently. Let me go and check.
Okay, because it'd be helpful to know what they were doing too, because it's been real hard finding them lately.
Okay, they go back and check.
Better get me those fucking Scotch eggs. Won't even let me drink.
It's not even 10 a.m. yet.
Who gives a shit? Kind of fucking pub isn't serving booze at 10 in the morning? It's the horse shit.
We're trying to lower the rate of alcoholism.
Not my problem. Fucking bullshit. Ah shit, I should have gotten milk with the Scotch eggs instead. Fuck. How's our server friend?
While the server is away looking at, or like asking a colleague, Arave, you start to, for some reason, feel a weird twinge, like hairs on the back of your neck are like somehow flaring up a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's weird. Who are they talking to?
Like,
just a general vibe.
It is just a general vibe. There is something here that is not sitting 100% right. It's sitting about 95% right, but it is like not 100%.
Hey, Elmis, cover for me for a second. Something feels off here.
All right, I'll do my best.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can feel it out.
Okay. As you are kind of going around, you start to realize that there are, like, you are feeling not necessarily a direct presence. Like, it's not a pinpointable thing.
Mm-hmm.
There is just a general, like, a feeling of a heat that is coming from upper parts of the walls in the ceiling. Actually, let me check something.
Is that Arafia? Timmy stuck in the well?
Let's see. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, you feel it's not necessarily unactual heat, but it's like the sensation of what it like the aura that you're getting from it is as if it were a heat. Like it's that kind of non-specific. Like if you're like, there's just it's a field from the top of the building coming down of like a falling like residual heat.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is I should head to the second floor.
You can.
I was gonna actually head to the bar quick and ask if there's anyone up there. Is there anyone?
Up at the bar or
Yeah, at the bar. Up and about.
There's like one or two people.
Hey, have y'all had anything done to your ceiling recently?
What kind of things you thinking of? We haven't had any work done.
You sure? Anybody come through here and do anything weird on the second floor?
On the second floor, no. I mean, we've had weird things happen, but that's nothing like
Anything to do with the ceiling?
No.
What has been happening then?
I mean, we just get people a bit rowdy, and then you might have a couple of incidents, like maybe like once or twice a month, but of like everyone getting a little rowdy, but nothing like major. Like there hasn't been any like nothing's gotten broken. Like we never had to like repair anything outside of like maybe like a chair.
Would it be alright if I go look up to the second floor? I just thought I saw something weird up there.
I mean, don't like try and climb off the balcony, and don't try and like bug anyone. But
yeah, no, that's fine. I ain't stupid.
Yeah, I feel like just to clarify, but yeah, just
Look,
we ain't gonna stop you if you want to go check the upstairs.
It's not a problem. Cowards. Ravi's just gonna head up to the second floor and see if she can feel anything out.
Previous episodes of Hazeltown Story can be found at bekindrewind.hazel.town or radio.hazel.town. If you would like to know more about the universe and have an interest in video games, you can watch LoloDePuzlo's Journal, our sister show, that can be found at theater.hazel.town or bekindrewind.hazel.town. If you would like to keep up to date with Lolo, you can follow them at co-host or BlueSky at LoloDePuzlo. There is also a Discord server in which you can potentially catch episodes being recorded live at club.hazel.town. Thank you for listening to Hazeltown Story. I welcome you to come back for more.